Hi everyone, just getting the stuff set up. Dylan will be here, he'll just be a minute or two late, he's making some tea. Unlike me, the alpha Chad who made tea in advance. Alright, I'm trying something new today, which is that with my shiny new Discord, I'm going to be pinging, doing an @here ping, seeing if, one, if people put up with that, and two, if that means getting more viewers. Truly a lambda male, yeah. Surely I'm not the first one to make that joke, right? That has to have been, like, someone else had to have made that joke way before. Oh, I'll get the game started up, because why not? There we go. Oh, and I suppose I should tweet about this too, huh? Hey, Candle. Tweet. And game will start in offline mode. That is fine. Actually, it's not. Hey, Pepsi Corp. It's not fine. I wish they would fix the online, but, you know, what can you do? Alright, here we are. Oh, let me ping the Discord and see what sort of chaos ensues. And go. Yes. Send it to them. Share with your followers? What is that? 12 servers following. I don't care about doing that. Oh gosh. Oh, the emotes are going crazy. Alright, we'll see. That may end up being a bad idea to do. We'll see. So if you aren't aware, I just made a Discord the other day. This is not intended to be a replacement for the New Blood Discord. This is more like a place for, oh geez, there's so many emotes. This is intended to be a place, for like my other games, like my solo games, like I guess, most importantly, Iron Lung, of course, because that's the one everyone cares about. But yeah, I'm sorry, I'm like trying to talk while trying to remember how to generate an invite link. Here we go. There, I'll put it in chat. If you want to join the server, there it is. And let's play some Dark Souls. Oh wait, no, I need that up for when Dylan shows up soon. And okay, Dark Souls. Can everyone hear and see the game okay? No, I'm never. That's like the new Long Dick Johnson or Doom 3 shotgun is Steak Deck. I didn't even think it was that funny, but I guess it is for people. Hello. Yep, just started the stream. Oh, and Dylan is ready, so we'll get him on.
Hello.
Hey. It sounds like you need turned up. Hold on. I don't know why it does. Yeah, it like turns Discord way down in my volume mixer all the time. I don't know why.
Rude.
Yeah. Oh, you're still really quiet. That's weird. Hold on. Yeah, that's turned. Can you speak again? Say something.
Bacon, bacon,
Yeah,
bacon,
beacon.
bacon.
Okay, I'll turn you up. But maybe it's my volume. No, my volume's fine. That's weird. Okay, well I turned you up for now. So I already had my first death. Um,
Oh,
yeah, I dodged off a cliff. It was a good start.
very,
Um,
very Dark Souls start.
yes. Oh, that was weird. A health bar
Um,
just showed up. Oh, I need to stream for you. That's right.
yeah.
Share the Dark Souls. There. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Dylan, is anything different on your end?
Not that I'm aware of. My output's at max. Or
That's
here,
so
I can
weird.
raise that actually a little bit more.
Wait, maybe hold on. Maybe there's another. Oh, wait a sec. There's two discords in my volume mixer. Okay, try now.
Bacon,
There we
bacon.
go. That's more like it. Okay, now I actually need to turn you down.
Okay, good.
So that's a good problem to have. Yeah, Dylan, you must eat the mic. There we go. Okay, we're good. What was I saying? I forget. Okay, you can see the game, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, Saisu, right? I feel like this is actually a really, really good streaming game. Um, which I know the conventional wisdom is kind of the opposite, that this is terrible to stream. But I don't know. I felt like this has worked out really well as a streaming game because um, it seems like it's really fun for people to watch the whole. Like there's like stakes to it. Like you get involved in like watching the person and hoping they can get past the thing and stuff like that. And also there are just so many stupid moments that happen in this that are so funny, and it would be such a waste if other people were not watching. Like just stuff like that one time where I was fighting Ornstein and Smo, and uh, it was that Smo just like beat me out of nowhere from off the screen, like stuff like that.
What I love from the Ornstein and Smo fight is when the Stone Guardian like hit you
Hit
after
me
you
through the
entered the
door.
arena, and then they both like just charged you. It was just very much like, oh yeah, this
Yeah.
is Dark
It's
Souls
like,
kind of
well,
moment.
not gonna survive this attempt. Yeah. So the series has been surprisingly chill. Yeah, it honestly takes a lot for me to get angry at a video game, um, or to get like annoyed with. I mean I. There may have been one or two times where I got kind of annoyed with Elden Ring. I don't think I've gotten annoyed at this at all. So yeah, for me it's just kind of. And I mistimed that dodge. And I mistimed that attack.
This is going great.
Yep, great first attempt. Oh, okay. I feel like I need to dodge slightly quicker than I expect. Yeah, okay.
Well, you got one good dodge.
I got
there.
it, yeah.
It's okay. This is a rough fight to jump and warm up on.
Yes, it is. Yes, I am on the Artorias. So actually, we're getting near the end of the series. Um, we're doing, as you can see, we're doing Artorias of the Abyss, and then after that, it's basically the end. Like, I'm basically at the end here, from what I understand, at least.
Yeah,
And
there's a
then,
couple little like I'm actually glad we saved Ash Lake for the end.
yeah, that's right.
Gonna
We're
be a
gonna do
really,
Ash Lake too.
it's a really cool note to end on, I think.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that. So we're not quite at the end yet. And then after Dark Souls, I have no idea what we're doing next. Probably not. I think I might do one or two just one-off streams, or I might jump into a series. I'm not sure. The possibilities are endless.
I know in the future we do want to touch on Dark Souls 2
Absolutely.
just for the memes.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I am excited to do Dark Souls 2, but I'm not going to jump right into that. I think I'm going to want to stream something else for a little while. Alright, let's try this again. So yeah, I guess the big news from this week is, as anyone who's been on Twitter knows, I got a Steam Deck. I had forgotten I pre-ordered one, actually. I didn't even want to pre-order one, really. I mean, when they announced the Steam Deck, I was like, oh, I mean, I guess that sounds cool. Sure, whatever. And then, oh, hold on, let's take care of that first. And then everyone was pre-ordering it. And I was just like, why is everyone pre-ordering this? Like, oh, right, I can't get out of this one. And someone was like, well, it's only $5, and or to reserve a spot, not to pre-order. Jeez.
I'm glad that attack at least doesn't do a ton of damage.
Yeah, it's just so rude, though.
Yeah.
But, I was like, why? Why is everyone... And someone was like, well, because they're probably going to be back-ordered to hell, so you might as well just pay the $5 in case you do end up wanting one, in case it turns out nice. And I was like, you know what? That's fair. I'll just pay the $5, or I'll reserve the big Chungus version, because what the heck, it might turn out being cool. And then cut to, I don't know, a few weeks ago, where I log onto Steam, and it's... I think I had just finished talking to someone about the Steam Deck also, or just finished, I don't know, there was somewhere in my head I was like, oh, maybe that would be cool to get one. And then the thing popped up on Steam where it was like, oh, shoot. That was how I died the first time. Yeah. Where it was like, you have 2 days to decide if you want to actually order one or not. And I was like, that's pretty expensive. And then I kind of, looked at how Iron Lung's been doing, and I'm like, I can afford it, I'll just get it. So the Steam Deck is one of the coolest pieces of gaming hardware that I have ever gotten, to be, legitimately. It is so cool. And I didn't really realize how much I was going to want to use it until getting it. Because while it is not very portable as handhelds go. In fact, I would say it's probably one of the least portable handhelds that's ever been made. It is so big. But for playing around the house and being able to, because I work on my computer all day. So when I but I still want to play video games, because I'm obsessed. So, but when I get done, with work, I'm kind of like, it would be nice to not just go right back to sitting at my computer.
Right.
So it is really nice to have a device that I can just go sit in bed or sit on the couch or whatever, and use. And the thing is, I do have other handhelds that do that, but the thing with this one is those trackpads are incredible. They are actually fantastic for mouse, a mouse cursor, and once you get used to them, they're actually really good for first-person shooters too. So between that and between cloud saves, meaning that you can literally just treat it like a Switch, and I can play No Man's Sky on my computer for a while, and then decide I want to go downstairs and just continue on the Steam Deck downstairs. While I was putting the girls to sleep, while I was sitting with the girls waiting for them to go to sleep, I was playing Opposing Force and it feels fine. I don't like analog sticks for first-person games. It has never felt good to me, and it's always a huge detractor. But after a few days of using the trackpads, it almost feels as good as using a keyboard and mouse. And so I can, it's you literally have handheld, Opposing Force to play, which feels really weird. I also tried out Deus Ex on it, which works, and actually seems to play fine. I tried out Fear. All of these games that you wouldn't really expect to ever have a portable handheld version of actually work really well on it. Oh, that's the time to punish him, right? So anyway, not, no affiliation with Valve at all, but as far as I'm concerned, Steam Deck is awesome, and I would absolutely recommend getting one if any of that sounds appealing. The downside is it does seem to have some software issues. Like I've had it just kind of lock up on me for no reason. And shoot, that was a
The
pretty good
delay.
try.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a good attempt.
And that's right. It apparently is super good at emulation. That's an area I've had some issues with because I did try to set up Emu Deck on it, and I think Emu Deck set up fine, but the Steam ROM manager did not, and I cannot get it working. So I think I'm just going to have to run everything through RetroArch the old-fashioned way, and I haven't really experimented with that yet. The prospect of being able to emulate not just like PS2 and GameCube and stuff, but also Wii games with the trackpad. I assume that would actually work really well for the Wii IR pointer. And maybe Wii U also, which means maybe I can finally get my version of Twilight Princess on a console I actually want to play, as opposed to having it stuck on my Wii U, which I haven't turned on in, oh geez, how long has it been? I think 6 years, like years. It's been years since I turned the Wii U on. Yeah, Wii Music on the go. And here's the other thing. I'm wondering if maybe not. So I don't know if has anyone else ever run any Wii games on like a modern TV, because it looks really bad. And it's really a shame because there's some games like Mario Galaxy, which was always actually really pretty, but it looks terrible. Or no, not Mario Galaxy. I'm thinking of what is that? New Super Mario Brothers, which always looked pretty nice, but it looks terrible now because Wii just has composite output. I wonder if you could fix that running it on something like a Steam Deck. Maybe not, because it's still a a flat screen. Yeah, you gotta. I have played a. No, it wasn't. It was Eternal Darkness, so it wasn't a Wii game, but it was played on the Wii on a CRT within the past month or two, and it was like, yeah, it looks so much better on the CRT. It's really sad. Oh, that was close.
Oh, that was very close.
Kraken, this is not the time. This is not the time, Kraken. Do I have time to do the heal? Oh, this is punish time. Let's see if I can... Nope! And right into that. Oh, no! So interestingly...
The true combo.
Yeah. Interestingly, doing the ping on my Discord has actually resulted in less viewers than normal, so...
It knows you're trying to increase the numbers.
Yeah.
So Twitch is like, here's your reward, less numbers.
Yeah. Maybe there are Pepsi Core, especially emulating. They may have some good like color correction solutions. The main issue is the color. Like, it just looks really bad. I'm not even sure I know how to describe it. Everything looks kind of over contrasted and washed out. And the low resolution looks really bad too. There we go. But yeah, maybe I haven't ever tried emulating Wii games. So yeah, maybe there's emulation solutions for that. All right, let's give Artorias another shot. What is that? Oh, that's those lamps, right?
I keep waiting for you to just run off the platform without realizing the elevator's not there.
Yeah, I'd be interested to test if the kill trigger is still there, Now that the shortcut's opened up.
That'd be funny.
I kind of want to try that. Maybe next time I go through here, I'll try it. This is my first time doing a full playthrough, yeah. So everything we're at now is stuff I've never seen. Alright. Whoa!
Oh,
That
his
was
sword is a bit longer than yours.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, wow, yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's got a lot of reach. It's basically a fucking spear.
Oh, man. Hope he does. If he does the power up, I'm gonna use that time to heal. I swear I dodged that at the right time. I shouldn't have done that. That was really dumb. Oh, there are some conversion boxes? Might have to look into those. Hey, Noir Mouse. Yeah, this area is really cool. It's like really weird feeling because it has sunlight. Like, is this the only area in this whole game that has actual sunlight? Maybe the
Where, well...
where you meet Solaire for the first time.
Yeah, Undead
Kind
Berg has Solaire standing and looking at, like, sun rays through an overcast sky.
Yeah.
Anorlando's kind of, like, dusky.
Oh, that's true. And Orlando. Okay, mashing my way in there to try and kill both of them at once strategy did not pay off. Yeah. It's Dark Souls in it, yeah.
I should have done that. That was really dumb. Yep, that is Dark Souls.
Praise on your, praise on your impatience. Am I getting chased now? Yes, I am. Okay. Alright, let's try this and see if the kill trigger is still there. Yep.
Yep.
So it must not just be a pure... Or maybe it's a trigger that only activates, or only deactivates when the elevator's brought up. Something like that. I mean, it is a long fall, but you survive falls longer than that in other parts of the game. I'm pretty sure, at least. There we go. What did I...
I better heal that 0 damage I took.
Yeah, why did... I pressed that to try and run. I don't know why I did that, though. Huh. Weird.
I thought you were just habitually healing because you always get hit by those guys.
Yeah. No, I was trying to, run, and I don't know why I pressed X instead of B. And then I was trying to think, is there some other game I've been playing that run is hold X? I can't remember. Oh, maybe... Is that the run button in Dino Crisis 1, maybe? Maybe that's what was confusing my brain. Bend your knees more, yeah. Alright.
There was was a bug in Gloomwood for a very long time. I only just fixed it, like, not that long ago. Where the fall damage was affected by the difficulty.
I'd forgotten that.
Because all your incoming damage was scaled by like a modifier that's based on the difficulty, and I forgot that also counted for fall damage.
Oh, jeez. There we go. Aha! Yes, you may be powering up, but that gives me time to heal, so there. Ha.
We are even.
Yeah.
Unless you do this. Ooh, nice dodge.
How did I get up? Ah, shoot.
Oh, that attack is brutal.
Oh! Oh, man, that attack is mean. Hard mode falling, yeah. Flip. Flip.
Imagine if this guy had waterfowl dance.
Oh, jeez. I never played I never fought Melania.
There is a video that just came out where people are like data mining her her like 1.0 pre-version that like the public never really saw.
Yeah.
And apparently she was even harder before.
Oh no, really?
She had the attack that is known as Waterfall Dance was known as Melania's Blade, and she had another attack that was actually called Waterfowl Dance. And that one was a similar one that she could do at any time, and was like a shorter range version, but she could still do the big one that everyone complains about, and they were on separate cooldowns, so she could actually chain them. And she did not have the restriction where she can't use it above 80%. So she could literally start the fight with Waterfowl Dance, and then go right from that into Melania's Blade, and just like obliterate you before you could even step into the arena.
That's awful. I wish we had the stakes of Marika. I could just instant retry. No, that one is not as quick a dodge. Yeah, see? That is not as quick a dodge as I think it is.
Yeah.
Have time? He really likes that attack this time.
Yes, he does.
And I got greedy and I'm gonna risk it. Huh. I think I needed
to dodge forward.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. All of his attacks are
so moist. He's a moisty boy.
Artori Moist. Or Moistorious.
Moistorious.
Alright, so I know this. He's one of the more. He shows up in more than just this game, doesn't he?
No.
No, he doesn't.
This is the only game he shows up. He's referenced in other games, and his like weapon. There's like a whole.
Nope. No.
And
I kept trying to just like damage boost to attack again, but
his there's like a whole like encounter in Dark Souls 3 that's sort of like imitators of Artorias and stuff like that. It's yeah, they're like references show up and his armor shows up and stuff, but this is the only game that he actually shows up in.
Okay. Huh, that's odd. For some reason I thought he was like a recurring character. Someone had referred to him as the protagonist of the series or something like that, so I guess I assumed he was...
It's because he's a fan favorite.
Okay. So how much porn is there of him?
I don't know, I haven't looked.
Good answer, Dylan!
Okay. I haven't specifically looked for Artorias porn. I have verified... Well, a couple streams ago, we were talking about this, and I was like, okay, who has the most porn out of the Dark Souls games? At least this game. and I was pretty sure that like Priscilla would probably be number one. Guinevere has quite a lot of porn too.
That's unsurprising.
Gwendolyn is rising the porn numbers, which is not that surprising.
Oh wait, which one? Which one's the large woman? It's Guinevere, right? Okay, yeah, that would be the one I would assume would have the most. Sort of a porn bait character.
There's a lot of topless Solaire art. I love that.
Interesting.
I love.
Oh.
If there's like a bunch of gay Solaire art, then I cherish that.
That's amazing.
It's beautiful.
Oh, nope. Oh, that one did a lot of damage. Holy crap.
So bad.
Yeah.
But is he still wearing the helmet?
I think he kind of has to, doesn't he? Do we know what his face looks like?
Helmet stays on during sex.
And you know Solaire would only have sex on a sunny day in the daytime.
On a sunny day.
Yeah. For 39. Thank you for doing the research for us, Pepsi Core.
You would definitely get an STD from Artorias.
Yeah. There. Okay, so I guess this is a good time to warn everyone. This fight will probably take a while, because it is basically an Elden Ring fight, and just about every boss in Elden Ring took me, I don't know... I'd talk to people and they'd be like, oh yeah, that boss gave me a bunch of trouble. I had to try it like 10 times. And I'm like, yeah, I had to fight him like 50 times. So I think I'm just very bad at this sort of game. So settle in and get comfortable for watching Artorias attacks, is what I'm trying to say.
There is another fight in this DLC that's harder than him.
Oh, good.
But it's optional. And
okay.
The smart way for us to do that is for you to do the fight a couple times, and if it ends up being completely hopeless, maybe just pass it, because we don't have to beat it.
No, that's not one I can punish out of. Okay.
What fight in Ultra Kill were you stuck on? Was it V2? Nice.
Yeah, that worked. Okay, yeah, definitely cannot punish that one. Oh! No!
Oh!
So is that one always a 3 count?
No, it's not. But you can assume that it's a.
You can assume it might be
a 3.
Yeah, so maybe that's not a good one to do either. You think I'm doing pretty good? Okay, well, thank you.
Yeah, I thought that attempt was pretty good. You only made.
Yeah.
I mean, like, the thing is, once he's powered up, it's like 2 mistakes will get you killed.
Yeah. I need to go in and punish him while he's powering up.
Yeah, I've always found that a hard one to punish, especially if you're using a slower weapon.
Yeah.
Because, like, that explosion does so much damage.
Oh, maybe it's best not to even risk it then. Oh! I'm attacking blind here. There we go.
I'll do it if I'm, like, right next to him, but if I'm, like, too far away, I'm like, okay, I'll just use this to heal up and,
okay.
You know.
Yeah.
You also have Fireball. You could throw a Fireball at him, like.
Oh, true. Yeah. I keep forgetting I have that. So are we gonna have a Dark Souls boss in Gloomwood where you have to use the sword? And it's like, it's just super, super brutal and precise block timings.
See, this is a problem because I don't do boss fights.
Yeah.
And I don't know how to. I like I have like an encounter in my head for a certain character that might be
Mm.
cute. That isn't really like it's not really a boss fight, but for actual boss fights, I like no. I'm not the person. I'll
Yeah.
leave that to people who know how to make boss fights like Akira.
I mean, honestly, though, like that one I can do. Okay. Uh, like none of the Resident Evil, has bosses that are fun, but like Thief does not need bosses, and the bosses it does have are like meh. Um, System Shock 2 doesn't need bosses, and you know what I mean? Like, he got
That
me.
final fight in System Shock 2 is amazing. What are you talking about?
With the Na fight. Isn't that? It's been so many years. Is the entire fighting fighting the Shodan cosplay?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought. Ow. Oh, that one
Oh, he
does
clipped you with
hecka
that.
damage. Oh boy.
No.
You can see it coming and you just can't do anything about it. But yeah, so what we're saying is probably don't go into Gloomwood expecting epic boss encounters.
Yeah, not a that's not a forte of mine, and
Yeah, nor mine, as anyone who has played
yeah.
Dusk can attest. I'm real glad that I don't that Dusk came before Ultra Kill and not the other way around. Cause
Yeah.
like, imagine how much worse Dusk bosses would have been received if they were following on in the footsteps of Ultra Kill. Oh, that didn't turn. So back now and disappointed. Need Big John and Gloomwood. I
I mean,
mean,
there are definitely going to be like hard encounter enemy types, but
yeah,
it's not going to be where I lock you into an arena and it's like you have to beat this boss now.
yeah,
I really don't think
exactly.
that's going to be a thing.
When I think boss fight, I think like you are in an arena with this thing and you have to kill it. But there's definitely going to be some difficult enemy encounters in Gloomwood. Zoop. Will Big John be in Gloom? I'm sure he'll be referenced at the very least somewhere.
We already referenced him in the demo.
Yeah, he's in the demo. Just it's just a much more subtle reference than usual. Because usually in New Blood games, it's like you go in a room and it's Big John. Me. In Gloomwood, it's just like he's in a note,
Yeah.
or in the demo. I mean. Oh, that timing is different than the other attacks.
Yeah, you might have to roll the side for those.
Oh yeah? Okay. That one I know you have to roll aside for. Take that time to heal. Come on, buddy. Wow. There we go. What is that attack?
He just throws a bunch of goo at you.
Oh, jeez, right, he can sometimes do that. Oh, I could feel it. I could feel it like, oh no, he'll attack again, but then my hand was like, nah, gotta damage though. Is the ugly table still in the final game?
What do you mean by the ugly table is still in the game? We didn't remove it.
Is it in any of the current levels, though?
Yeah.
Is it? Okay. I guess I've just forgotten where it is. I don't think I used it anywhere. But maybe you did, and I've just forgotten.
It is. I think there's one in the fishery, and there's one in the lighthouse so far.
Okay. There we go.
What was that? He just shook his head.
He's
What
just
the
like,
hell?
nah.
I've never seen that before.
That was weird. Yeah, Ugly Table is the most iconic character in Gloomwood so far. We'll have to do a secret Ugly Table dating game.
Ugly table dating.
Yeah,
game.
secret level like Ultra Kill. Okay. I actually really like this fight because this is the sort of fight I really enjoyed in Elden Ring also, where it is just timing, like timing dodges.
Yeah.
I do wish that I could immediately go back into it and didn't have to go, backtrack that far.
For a while, the idea was that the long backtrack made you, reflect on your shitty life choices that you made.
I see. Okay, I guess I could see that.
But obviously, that it was a different era when this game dropped, and
Yeah.
Elden Ring, where it's sort of like, okay, get back in the
Just-
fight. The walk of shame.
Yeah. Oh, that one has to. That's a side one. Woo.
I like that one of his attacks is just to growl at you.
Yeah. Haha.
It reminds me of how one of the fish dogs' attacks is just to bark at you.
Yeah.
Damage, it is just a bark.
It's very cute too, which is unfortunate
Yeah,
because
Dom keeps making the animations cuter, and I'm like, you can't do this.
you can't do this to us. Yeah.
This is too much of a problem now.
He is not powered up yet, and that's weird.
Yeah, sometimes he
Oh.
saves it.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Backhanded you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is saving that.
Shoot.
Oh god, Demon Souls backtracking, it's like, it's a new ball game.
Yeah. Is it?
There's only like,
Oh
one
no! Oh, that hurt a lot.
Yeah, that was bad.
I need some time to heal here.
He's like, you'll get plenty of time to heal when you're dead!
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, that was very precisely timed dodge. Ah, shoot! I thought I would have more time.
Not the spear attack!
Yeah.
Thrust!
Oh! That was odd. What was that?
This is, like, one of his fastest attacks. It's a big
Huh.
flash
Well, that was very close, at least. I thought you would have beat Dark Souls ages ago. No, because I suck at video games. I have been very open about this fact that I am bad at video games and I am bad at Souls games.
We also only play, he's only been playing this on Fridays. Like,
Yeah,
it's gonna take a while to beat any game when you only play it for like 2 hours every week.
that is true.
Or 2 or 3 hours. No, none of the unlockable challenge modes will be in the launch of the early access. Yeah, just the core gameplay stuff.
There we go. Excuses, excuses. The Hello Games of 2020s. I don't know how to take that.
I don't know what that means.
Well, Hello Games did No Man's Sky, so there are many different ways that could be taken.
Uh, yeah,
So,
yeah. There's a lot of ways that can be taken. They're
yeah.
also like, weren't people like mad at all of them because they're like they lied to
Oh, they were.
us?
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like for a while, Hello Games was like super hated. That would uh, be in I don't know what 2015 or so or 20
Yeah,
whatever. That would be a horrible insult to call someone the Hello Games of anything.
but
It means
also
your games can only get better. Yeah.
um, they also improved the game over time, and I guess that
Boy, did
restored some
they.
of their reputation. And I mean, they're fucking loaded with money now, so in that case, I guess it might be. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's the attack that got you last time.
Oh, okay. Ah, bad timing.
Damn, he's doing a lot of damage for not having powered up. Oof.
Oh, already? Okay, fine.
Okay. This time he's like, I'm not waiting.
You know what? Bloop! Oh, it didn't do any. Did he dodge it?
He dodged it.
Bloop. Bloop. Oh, okay. Roll not to the side for that one. Bloop. Oh, man.
The moment he heal, he's gonna bring out the thrust.
Yep, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not falling for that again. This is the health I have until the end of the encounter. Oh, it didn't have time to dodge.
Oh, he didn't do the follow-up.
Yeah. Like,
Oh, no.
oh no, backwards roll is no good for that attack.
I don't think he's under leveled. Artorias is just, you know.
Wow, judgy
chat.
today, aren't we? FPS aesthetics. Yeah, I think he's just hard. I seem to be doing okay damage.
You are wearing light armor, so he's gonna hurt you. But,
Yeah, true.
I think it's fine.
Oh, the damage. Yeah. Yeah, probably if I were doing more of like a heavier armor build. I don't know. I like how this armor looks, and also I want to be able to do quick roll.
Yeah, his Artorias doesn't do a lot of damage until he does his power-up attack, and then after that he does all the damage.
Yeah, he does the damage that he didn't do before.
Someone just brought this up. Artie is using his left dominant hand for this fight. Correct.
Oh, that's cool.
Artorias is a left-handed fighter, but his left hand is disabled due to, I don't know, Abyss Curse stuff. So he's using his right hand.
That's
Which
amazing.
is why he swings so weird. It's
So he's like technically even more powerful than he he's even his power level is so much greater than what you're actually seeing. Is that what the idea?
that's patently untrue, is it?
No.
That's what I thought I heard.
Huh. That's a cool idea, though. FPS aesthetics is dealing more emotional damage, yeah. Okay.
Well, see, the thing about getting the thing about getting his Estus Flask to +2 would be, is that David wasted one of his,
Yeah.
Fire Keeper's pulls. To be honest, it's not the healing. The healing
No.
isn't gonna improve this fight.
No, the healing is... Oh my gosh, already? Should I... not gonna risk it.
Don't do it. Oh, the left-handedness starts. I don't know.
Oh, I thought I dodged that at the right time. That was odd. I felt like I dodged those spear attacks at the right time. I guess too early? Or was it too late? Probably too early.
David. Never mind.
Yeah, no, I didn't got it.
Yeah, his other arm is definitely fucked up. Like I don't think that was up for debate.
Well, the concept of fighting like some super powerful dude who's completely owning you, and then it turns out that he can't even use his dominant hand is uh, a very badass concept. And if that's not the case here, someone should steal that for something.
Well, it's sort of like Jaime Lannister from Game of Thrones.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I've never seen Game of Thrones.
He was like the like one of the best sword fighters, and then his right hand gets cut off, and he has to learn how to fight again with his left hand.
Gotcha.
And the arc is funny because he's a complete pompous asshole because he's such a good sword fighter, and then obviously when he loses his ability to fight, he kind of has to redo his entire his entire personality because he's no longer good at the one thing he's good at.
Right. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. I am not... Man, I gotta rewatch Princess Bride. It's been a few years since I saw it. That is one of the coolest sword fights in any movie. Just like not necessarily because of the actual fight, but just the whole the setup for it and their interactions during it and stuff. It is so cool. There we go.
Oh, and before we leave the topic of Game of Thrones, I don't know if you should watch it.
No, because of the ending.
The first, 5 seasons are fun. Everything after is suffering.
Yeah? Wait, is it... How many seasons were there?
8.
Oh, wow, so there's several seasons of it not being good, is what you're saying?
Okay, it's 5 seasons of being good, and then 1 season of being okay, 1 season of it being, this is kind of terrible, and 1 season of, this is the worst piece of shit I've ever seen.
Wow, that's not good.
The last season was so bad, everyone has, tried to mentally block out, including HBO, just being like, what's Game of Thrones? I've never heard of that before.
I've seen, so I know the reaction to the last season was like, this is awful, especially the, finale, and I've seen a compilation of the actors trying to do interviews and not
Off.
And not the one I remember is Peter Dinklage, where they're like, he's just struggling to come up with some answer that some contract mandated answer, when you can see in his eyes he's like, no, it's complete garbage, guys. At least it didn't at least it waited several seasons to jump the shark, and unlike Gangs of London, which waited 5 episodes to jump the shark.
Yeah. Well, the what happened was they ran out of book material. So the first
and so it turns out the
4
writers
seasons...
on the show weren't actually very good. They were just
they were really good at interpreting George R. R. Martin's work, and then the moment they ran out of book material, it was held on okay for a little bit, and then just fucking they just fucking lost it.
I'm sure, has George R. R. Martin said anything about what he thinks of the last season?
No,
really?
I doubt it.
Huh. That would be really funny. It's really annoying me that I don't send the elevator back up. Oh, that's true. I guess it would stay, wouldn't it? I'll do that.
That was something I was gonna bring up, but I was like, it's not that slow of an elevator. If this was Bloodborne, maybe.
Yeah.
Those elevators are kind of slow.
I feel like side dodging is actually the real answer here.
Yeah.
A lot of these attacks, it seems like you need to do it, so...
Yeah, see, that's a good answer. Why bring it back up if you plan to win this time? Putting the elevator back up is loser behavior.
That's true.
That's not Sigma male. Fucking
Lambda male.
behavior. Lambda male.
Oh!
I love that
The
pose.
punish. Yeah.
The lambda fucking male pose.
I can pretty consistently get him near halfway down. It's keeping the consistency of the dodges. Hi, Kraken. My cat is desperately rolling on my feet to try and get my attention. So I was looking at chat, went to the concerning mushroom woman instead of...
Who you find parts of to eat.
Yeah, that's just weird. Feels really hot in here. Let me check to make sure my air conditioning's on. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know why it's feeling so steamy in here. Computer, maybe my computer's heating up trying to render all of these deaths.
My computer's heating up.
Yeah. yeah. Hope you brought snacks. Have a comfortable chair to sit in. We may be here for a bit. Or this might be the attempt. Okay, you were here for the bed of chaos. Yes, I fought the bed of chaos. That was amazing content, actually.
This is so much more bearable than Bed of Chaos.
Oh yeah, this is fun.
Bed of Chaos was just David running for like 10 minutes to get back to the boss, and then just dodging right into the hole.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, Bed of Chaos stream. See that it was like pain, but it made for really good stream content. Okay, so I'll send the elevator back up.
Just every time, just like, okay, David, don't dodge to the right. Please don't dodge to the right. Dodge us right into the hole.
Yeah. The Lost Zealot. Yeah. Is the Bed of Chaos the worst boss in the whole series? Dylan, what do you think?
No, because it shouldn't be dignified at being called a boss. It's a mistake. It's the biggest mistake of the series.
What do you think is the worst boss of the series? If we don't count... Oh, I made it. Okay. If we don't count Bed of Chaos.
Celestial Beast. Whatever that fucking...
Oh, yeah, Elden Beast.
Elden Beast. Fucking Elden Beast.
Yeah.
I don't know. Covetous Demon is not... There's a lot of bosses in Dark Souls 2 that are like, this is not a good boss, but I don't know. I thought it was funny when he like rolls over you. It's not a good fight, but it also wasn't painful, yeah.
Oh! Yeah, that attack does not have much wind up at all. I wonder if does he only do that when you're behind him?
I don't know.
Huh.
You best not touch my rat vanguard. The Rat Authority.
The rat. Wait, I remember this.
Rat Authority.
Hold on, I remember this name, and you described this to me, but I've completely forgotten what it is.
Yeah, there's a Dark Souls 2 fight that is a giant rat with little rats, called the Royal Rat Authority.
Okay, I am already sold. That's amazing. But what is it about the fight that's really bad? I think I remember you telling me this.
It's just a giant rat with so many little rats, and it's just like a fucking... they just zerg you all at once. So many fights in Dark Souls 2 that are like, this is so fucking stupid, but really funny.
That sounds amazing!
There's also a fight... Again, all these fights are so stupid. There's just a fight with a giant looping hallway, and all the fight is a chariot that drives around the hallway, and you have to just keep running between little pockets. And it's so funny when you get run over by the chariot.
And then they decided to make an entire dungeon theme based around that in Elden Ring.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just so fun. There's so many fucking fights in Dark
Royal
Souls 2.
Rat
They're like, what the
Authority.
fuck?
Why is it
The fuck are they
royal?
thinking?
Why is
I
it
don't know.
royal and why does it have authority? Like, I want to see that. I'm gonna have to look up a picture of that. You serve the Rat King. Oh, okay, fair enough.
Oh right, there's a rat covenant in Dark Souls 2. You can serve the Rat King.
Well, I know what I'm doing.
Maybe Dark Souls 2 is the best one.
Oh. Oh, yeah, see, I was behind him and he did that attack. That might be a behind-only attack. Oh, cool it with those, jeez.
I'm enjoying these dodges though. They're good.
Yeah, I'm getting the hang of it. And power-up time, alright. Tim Burton Cat? Is that also in Dark Souls 2?
That's in this game.
Oh, that's that. Right. The oh, I shouldn't have done that. I know better than that. Why did I do that? And I shouldn't have done it there either, although it worked out okay. Just that's all he's doing is those attacks. Jeez.
Yeah, he's loving that attack this time.
Okay, how do I deal with that one? Because it's there's like delayed. So I guess rolling backwards is the only way to really deal with that, right? Or maybe rolling into him?
No, I'd roll backwards.
That's what I would think, yeah.
It's got 2 frames.
Oh, it's the rat dungeon, the dungeon, like the dungeon keeper-esque one, right? Where you can, like, put in enemies or something like that?
No, I think you invade people during one dungeon.
Okay. But isn't there a covenant where you, like, can, like, put enemy, or you set up your own dungeon or something like that? Is that in Dark Souls 2?
It's in... I think you're talking about the Gravelord Covenant.
I don't know, maybe.
You... It's not that you put enemies, Oh, is it? Okay. You bait people to invade you. It's been so long since I've done that Covenant. When I do the Covenants, I'm usually either in Champions or the Bell Tower one.
See, FPS aesthetics, do I have a lot of opportunities to... I feel like this is one of those things like the stock market, where it's like, yeah, you've got a lot of opportunities to, like, make millions of dollars on the stock market in hindsight, or in crypto, it's like, oh, hey, Shiba Inu coin, if you would have just put $1 in at this point, you'd have blah, 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 but, like, how would you know that? I feel like that's what the healing is here. Or, like, yeah, in hindsight, I had time to heal there, but I could have also, like, he could have done a follow-up attack. I don't know. I can try healing more, I guess, but... Yeah, exactly, Jekyll. And someone mentioned that, yeah, I mean... It's everything I'm hearing about Dark Souls 2 sounds like it's something that I am going to love on principle. Just, like, weird, stupid things that... So I'm expecting I'll probably end up liking it. But who knows, I could absolutely hate it. Shouldn't punish that attack.
It's definitely the most baffling entry to the season, or the series.
Yeah, okay, so can I heal here? I did have time to heal there, yeah. Okay, that was not the one to dodge back from. I pressed dodge there, that was weird. Oh no, that's the one.
Oh,
Okay.
nice. Ooh,
I
you
pressed
were
X there.
you were stamina. You were out of stamina.
Oh, that's why. Okay. Again? Oh, does it only last for a bit, or is this like extra powerful power?
I don't know. Oh, he changed.
Oh,
things.
there's the one. That's okay. Oh yeah, he looks different now, doesn't he? Or does he not? He looked shinier. Maybe it was just because the where the light was. But see so okay, for reference, Stuffy Evil. I thought the Bed of Chaos like I would not want to get rid of the Bed of Chaos in this, not because I liked it or because it was good in any way, but because it being just absolute horrible pain is like in the context of sharing that with other people is like has entertainment value, if that makes sense. So
In that regard, Dark Souls 2 will absolutely be the best game to stream.
yeah, that's I'm kind of thinking that it's like even the stuff where it's like this is just the worst because you're kind of sharing that not just with streaming, but also with the fact that like everyone else has played it and they're all like, yeah, that is the worst, isn't it? Like Bed of Chaos, it's like kind of there's like there's a fun to be had in everyone who's played this game being able to talk about, wow, isn't that the worst thing you've ever played? Like the Bed of Chaos, and just how stupid and bad and annoying it is. I don't know. Like I feel like those parts of Dark Souls 2 will be entertaining in that way, especially in the context of uh, streaming it.
There's gotta be some motherfucker out there that loves the Bed of Chaos, like, unironically.
Oh,
Who's just
I
like,
want to find that
like,
person and ask them why. Like,
they're just like, God damn, this fight is so good. The whole game should be this fight.
but we'll see. I might end up absolutely hating Dark Souls 2 because I am so excited to try it. Horse. What does that mean?
Horse fuck Valley.
What is? Yeah, I should not be punishing that. I'm getting greedy. Yeah, getting too greedy there. What is? What? Okay, what is Horsefuck Valley? A valley of. Why is that a problem?
I actually don't know what they're referring to. I think my memory must have blocked it out.
Okay.
Where's which part of the DLC?
None of these. Imagine Canada, but Australia.
Oh, the fridge. Oh, are you talking about the deer guys?
Ow.
The deer that like fucking.
Oh no! I'm laughing at horse. I'm laughing at Canada, but Australia, and I died.
Yeah, okay, the fucking reindeer. Yeah, I remember those.
It's an electric. How do you get? How do you mistake electric reindeer for horses?
I was so confused. I was like, what are you talking about?
Also, electric reindeer?
Yeah.
What if they have dynamos?
It's It's Dark Souls 2, man.
I don't know why there's the Imagine Canada, but Australia. It's like
Yeah,
that brings up.
that's perfect.
Yeah. Okay, they're kind of abstract.
Horsefuck Valley.
Yeah, but the director of Dark Souls 2 co-directed Elden Ring, didn't they?
Correct.
Yeah, so like, I don't know. FromSoft fans are weird. On the bright side, it's optional. Maybe they co-directed the dreaded second half. I guess we don't know. That's true. I'm sorry. I don't know why this is so funny to me. It's like the culmination of everything. Like what the hell is Horsefuck Valley? And then it turns out it's Electric Reindeer. The dungeons felt straight up. The dungeons were fun. There's a hit. Oh, come on there. Ah, badly timed.
Honestly, it felt like the dungeons in Elden Ring were them trying to do Bloodborne chalices again.
Those were procedurally generated, right?
Some of them.
In Bloodborne? Yep. Some of them? Okay. Oh, wow, that was really lucky. Yeah, okay, that's definitely a behind punish. At least from what I can see. Because every time that attack has gotten me, it's when I'm behind him. I really need to play King's Field. I think we talked about this on a previous stream.
I'm not sure I would say one person would be responsible for all the problems that Dark Souls 2 had.
I mean, that's almost never the case in any studio game.
Yeah, there's so many issues that are like, oh, because they're using like a very different engine, and they're using like there are certainly like this is fucked up kind of design, but I don't know, so much of it just reeks of them trying to overextend and split the studio into making two games, and Dark Souls 2 just kind of, it feels like it struggled a lot.
Sorry, I'm trying to look at chat while moving around, running into trees. And also, weren't they kind of didn't know, per se, what people would want from a sequel, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's always a bit of a challenge.
My wrist's kind of hurting. Stretch that out a bit.
Yeah, so that was the other thing, is Dark Souls 2 had a bunch of stuff in it that they sort of ripped out at the last moment.
Oh, really?
And they're like sort of half implemented. Like the torch system in Dark Souls 2 is very interesting, but because they ripped out the like lighting engine that they were going to use prior to release, it's kind of like worthless. So the way torches work in Dark Souls 2 is each torch you you can find like you get a torch, and it's on a timer,
Okay.
and you can like refill the timer at sconces, I think. And the idea was that there would be parts of the game that are so dark that you need a torch, but your torch would burn out eventually. So you had to sort of like use sconces and such to sort of backtrack and refill your torch to help you get through the dark. But the problem was when they like gutted the lighting engine, everything became super bright indoors except for a couple areas.
Uh-huh.
You never needed the torch.
Huh. So it was, I thought I saw someone in chat say that it was because the lighting engine didn't perform well on consoles.
I wouldn't be surprised. They were trying to do like some crazy dynamic lighting there.
Well, that's not the button I wanted to press. Ooh, and I'm gonna pay for it. Ow. Alright, well, shame of that. Is there any, like, existing screenshots or anything of the old lighting system? Like, comparisons?
Yep.
That sounds
Yeah,
interesting to see.
let me get a screenshot. And I know modders have like tried to restore it and stuff.
Huh.
Here, I posted a GIF.
Alright. Take a look at this. I don't think anything's coming to kill me. Yeah, we're good. Huh. Yeah, so it was gonna have like full on dynamic shadows and stuff.
Yep.
Huh. It's a shame that's not in there. That looks really cool.
Yeah, Dark Souls 2 is just a very... There's a lot I admire about it. Mostly, like, there are definitely parts of the game that I really actually enjoy and had a great time playing. And parts of the game that I'm like, this is kind of shit. But it's extremely fascinating from, like, a design and development point of view. And, like, what was sort of going through their heads, and what lessons they took from like Dark Souls, and I'm sure that they had so many different ideas for where to take Dark Souls because of how Dark Souls 2 ended up. And also, like, it makes Dark Souls 3 kind of interesting because it made Dark Souls 3 so much more conservative in comparison, just because of the response to Dark Souls 2. Like, Dark Souls 3 immediately went back to, okay, we're just going to make Dark Souls 1 again, but, you know, slightly faster.
That was not time for healing, unfortunately.
Could have invested in the heal time.
Yeah. Ah, shoot.
Not gonna make it.
Yeah.
Invested in heal time coin.
Heal coin. Or Estes, dollar sign Estes.
Yeah.
Man, I've
Well,
just been. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I'll get your Estes animation as an NFT.
Yeah. I have just been binging various CoffeeZilla videos while I've been working. So uh, basically my entire perception of crypto at this point is just that it is nothing but a bunch of scams.
He did it again. He did that weird
Yeah.
handshake thing again.
Yeah.
I swear, it's like he's like dissing you or something. It's amazing. He's like
It's like,
doing the like no
no.
no no you can't come this way like.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you can sprint while locked on in this game. You can in Elden Ring. Oops. So is Dark Souls 2 the Daikatana of Dark Souls?
Yeah, I guess. I I don't know. It's a little weird because I associate Daikatana so much with like John Romero's like hubris at the time,
Right.
and like Dark Souls never had that. Like I don't think anyone on the team was like, this game's gonna be the best shit ever.
Yeah.
It was just sort of like, oh.
We both rolled away and are powering up. Oh, there's the question, Dylan. Which do you prefer, Dark Souls 2 or 3?
I think when Dark Souls 3 came out, I preferred it, but now I prefer Dark Souls 2 more. I still never like disliked Dark Souls 2, like even from the onset. Like I said, I always had issues with the game, even on my first playthrough, but I actually still quite enjoyed it. Dark Souls 3, from a video game, it feels great, and it's got that like polish to it. I think my issue with it, and this has always been my issue with it, is that it just feels very reductive. There's still a lot of parts about Dark Souls 3 that I love. Like, I think Pontiff's a fucking great fight, and some of the areas are really cool, and like, I enjoyed my time with it, but so much of it really just feels like we're riffing off Dark Souls 1 in terms of like lore and mechanics and systems, and it just never sort of grew into its own game. It feels like extended reading. Corporate Dark Souls 2. I don't know if I'd go that far.
Alright.
Yeah, well, I think that's a good way to put it, is that Dark Souls 2 is way more interesting creatively, and 3 is just a fun action game.
Oh, that hurt. Do I have time?
I think Bloodborne's like perfect for me, because it's the nice balance of like them trying something new and also still having the polish.
Oh, that wasn't the direction I wanted to dodge. I meant to dodge to the side. Oh, that was a really fun attempt, though. Like, once you get the timing of everything, it feels really cool.
Yeah, I see this argument a lot, that like, oh, the whole point of Dark Souls 3 is that everything feels very tired at this point, but I don't know. We designed the game to be boring on purpose.
that's getting a little ways into Spec Ops. It's supposed to be bad and badly written. This boss is, yeah, I'm finding it. It's very fun to start to get the timing down, so it starts to actually feel like a duel. Excuse me? there's also, it is never not funny to have just gone toe-to-toe with this, like, legendary, you know, super powerful knight, and then you're getting, like, pitchforked by these plant things and getting stun-locked by them.
Why your character's going like, oh, oh.
Exactly, meathead. Exactly. That is my entire argument. Did not have the balls to commit to actually following through with what it was trying to be.
Trying to be fucking bad
Yeah.
and just owning it.
I mean, honest, I could talk a bunch about Kane and Lynch too, because I think it really is the actual embodiment of that idea of a game sort of deconstructing third-person shooters and sort of portraying them as inhuman and nasty and stuff. And I don't even know if it was an intentional. It just works really, really well at that. Alright, let's do this again. I don't even think I have to roll away from that. I think it...
Uber, this game has 20 Estus flasks as long as you fully kindle a bonfire. Each time you kindle it, you get, like, an additional 5. Starting from 5.
Yeah. I just need to find when to attack him. How about there? Badly timed dodge. Every time I think it's like, oh, I can risk punishing that, then that's when bad things happen.
Oh no. Oh, he did the fucking double on you.
Yeah. Okay, I got out of that. Surprising.
Damn!
Nice
That
hitbox.
hit you
Nice.
still?
Yeah, somehow. Gotta go to the side with those.
The thing that fucks me the most with coming back to this game is the 4-directional
Oh,
dodging.
shoot. Yeah, I think that's what's been getting me also. I don't think I do need to sprint away, honestly. It's like I can dodge everything if I just do it correctly. You can dodge while you're on the ground. I don't think so. Can I?
You can dodge while what?
While you're on the ground? Oh, for a window for heal. Okay, I see. Well, I can try it. I would agree. Parrying is really generous in this game. I don't know about dodging though. Like I feel like even full speed dodging, I feel like your invincibility frames aren't quite as forgiving as in Elden Ring. Parrying though is like insanely generous. Actually, I wonder if you can parry any of his attacks. I'm not gonna try it because I'm like already this far into learning dodging them, but like. You can pair. Wait, really? Whoop, that's not unequipped. Here, let's see. Like. Oh, wow, look at that. You can. Huh. There's that back attack. Oh, okay. So, yeah, he might do 3, not just 2. I was wondering there if I could count on him only doing 2. That was another one where I actually intended to kind of roll a bit past him, but I rolled right into him.
Yeah, if this was an Elden Ring fight, he would jump up into one of the columns at the top of the arena and spin around for 40 minutes, and then come back down, do one
Yeah.
attack, and then jump back up for another 40 minutes.
You forgot the 30-second long combo that he does when he comes down. That is unpunishable.
Unpunishable.
Yeah.
Requires you to equip Bloodhound Step.
I should have been doing a death counter for this. Maybe,
Oh,
maybe in wonder if that's something that could be easily automated somehow. That could be fun to do for other Souls games. I thought some of the bosses in Elden Ring were really cool. Like, I really liked Ancestral Spirit. Really liked it. Like, I liked Golden Godfrey. I like, shoot, what were some other ones? Oh, there's one really obvious one I'm missing. Oh, shoot, what is the one I'm missing, Dylan? In Elden Ring. That was really
your
cool.
favorite boss, Margit.
Freaking Margit. No, I feel like there was some other... I can't remember. I thought some of the bosses were really cool and really fun to fight. Some of them I did not find fun to fight, for sure. I wasn't close enough. Well. Still not close. I wonder how if I can walk to get away from that and be close enough to... Let's try it. Yes, I can. Okay.
Foreskin duo.
Those I did not like.
Oh god, Estelle's second version was so fucking trash. That fucking, imitate, dodge, grab attack. Oh, terrible.
Wait, what was this?
Okay, so you remember, actually you might not have fought them at all, because you didn't do Scarlet Rock Lake.
No, I didn't.
Nor did you do, okay, yeah, you didn't encounter this boss then. Because they're found after Scarlet Rot Lake and in the consecrated snowfields.
Okay.
But it's a boss made out of bones and stars and nebulas and shit.
Oh, that's a cool design.
And the second form has this attack where it imitates itself 6 times in the arena, and all of them do a whirlwind grab attack. And when you get grabbed, it's an automatic kill.
That's awful! Oh my gosh.
Yes, it's terrible.
Why did they not let you use Torrent for Elden Beast, I wonder?
I don't know. They wanted you to really suffer.
I guess it's really a shame. So that fight was really cool for me because I just summoned other players. So I basically got to just enjoy the aesthetics and the soundtrack as it was happening, and that was awesome. But it's a shame they made it so so awful to actually do properly.
I just wish they hadn't put it behind Radigan. That was fucking lame.
Mm-hmm. That felt like I hate using the term artificial difficulty, but that's literally why I summoned players, because I'm like, no, that feels very artificial to me, that you're just gonna force me to learn this other boss so well that I can then trial and error the final boss. Like, no, I don't like that.
And it's weird because it's a thing that they learned how to do correctly in Bloodborne, which also has like a post final boss fight, and it like you don't have to repeat the final boss to do it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they did that.
Yeah, I don't
It
know. It's
really feels just like an artificial way to make the final stretch of the game as hard as possible.
Yeah, that might be one of those instances where From Software is listening too much to people demanding the game get harder.
Yeah. That's weird.
Be right back. 2 seconds.
All right. I did dodge that. That's wild. Oh, that's right, Radon. That's who I was forgetting. Radon was actually a really cool fight. That one, just like the lore surrounding him and the like the aesthetics and everything, and the running, you know, forward to fight him with all the other guys. I don't know. That was just really cool. The sheer spectacle, exactly. It honestly kind of gives me chills thinking about it. It's just such a perfect combination of super, super epic and cool, and also, like, really ridiculous. Oh, jeez. I dodged it, though.
You dodge to the side and dodge forward.
Oh. Whew. Starting to get that mental fatigue. This is the time in Elden Ring where you'd go and do something else for a little while. Yeah, I hope that they don't try and just do Elden Ring-sized games now. Because as awesome as Elden Ring was, like, I don't know if I could play a game that size every year or two.
There's no way that, like, it took them already many years to make Elden Ring.
Yeah, I mean, heck, they were, like, taking ideas from past games left and right, too, so I'm assuming they don't have it in them to make something that big next.
And definitely, I felt like Elden Ring size. They went a little too hard on it, I think.
They went a little bit, yeah. I mean, it's one of my most played games on Steam. Like, as far as hours go, it's basically, I don't think I've ever played a game from start to finish that long. So that's saying something. But definitely toward the end, I was starting to feel like it was starting to feel like a bit of a grind. Still a grind that I was happy to finish, and still had some really cool moments, but it was like, yeah, it was maybe a little too big in some ways. Because I didn't even do some of the main side content. Like, I didn't fight Melania or do the Lake of Rot, or I don't think I did Consecrated Snowfield either. that was odd. I wonder... Because I definitely hit dodge there. Where are you going, dude? Okay, and that one you cannot dodge that too early. Because if you do, you're gonna get caught.
I mean, Sekiro was kind of the size of Dark Souls 1. Maybe a little smaller. Yeah, I love Sekiro. I think it's great.
Taking the chance. Okay, it paid off. Okay, no, not forward for that one. That one... Oh, okay. Bye! 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 Oh, okay.
Oh, you thought Sekiro felt too big? Interesting. I thought Sekiro was a pretty good size for me.
Oh, that delay. Oh.
I'm actually curious how many hours I have in Sekiro. Let's see. I have 72 hours in Sekiro.
It's a pretty good sized game. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm close, this might be the one.
Yeah, this is pretty close.
Oh my goodness! I thought
It's because we said it.
It's because we said it. I thought I timed that dodge correctly, though. Maybe did I dodge the wrong direction?
I don't know. The camera swinging around like kind of made that confusing.
Yeah. Someone clip that. That was amazing. You gotta go. All right. Have a good one. It's just I was at completely full health.
That's such bullshit. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't clip it because I only have the chat open.
Oh. Ah, shoot. Nope. Nope. There.
I'm pretty sure I have more hours in Bloodborne than all their other games, including Elden Ring.
That's not really surprising.
We've beaten Bloodborne like 8 times.
Oh my goodness.
Just hopelessly addicted to the Bloodborne.
Send the elevator back up. I think this boss has that thing that was like existed for some of the Elden Ring bosses, but other ones is like I didn't feel where it's like this one I feel like it's entirely within my control to beat it if I just don't make stupid mistakes, if that makes sense.
That's called a good boss fight.
Yeah. Already? Oh, right, that's the... Ooh, ooh! We're gonna back up. Of time? Not really. There's another situation where I rolled in the direction I didn't mean to. It's weird, I've never noticed the rolling really screwing me over until now. Maybe it's because this is such a roll-focused boss.
Yeah. Yeah, if you don't like the parry system in Sekiro, you're kind of fucked. It's pretty much, it's designed around it. It'd be kind of like, oh, I don't like the stamina system in this game. Like, there's no option around it. You have to like it. But to be honest, I'll say this: I don't think that's a bad thing. I don't think Sekiro kind of embracing that it's a very action-oriented game and being like, you know, we designed the game around the system. I think that's fine. I don't think all their games have to be RPGs that allow you to play the game in any way possible.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way to play Bloodborne like a shield build, either. I mean, they give you you can get a shield, but it's kind of, it's really bad.
Is it?
It's like a wooden shield that the description literally is like, don't use this as a shield.
What's it for then?
Memes.
Okay, fair enough. Oh, getting caught by that feels so miserable. Back off. Ow.
That attack is the most humiliating to me.
Yeah. It's extremely rude.
Rose is moist.
His moisture. Wow, this run is not going well so far.
This might be the Hail Mary is that you punish him during his power up.
Yeah.
You might be doing it now. Yep.
Nice.
Canceled it.
Yeah. Ooh! That stupid back attack. I don't understand.
That hitbox is just really big.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Oh, nice. Okay. He's really liking that attack right now.
Yes, he is.
Might be powering up again.
I think he is. I'm just gonna use this to heal, though. I guess I could have gone in. I don't know. Maybe I should be aggressive about that. When he starts rolling away, it's like obvious he's gonna power up.
It's certainly nice when he doesn't do like 3 times the damage to you.
Yeah. Ooh.
Like that.
Yeah. Oh, I hit dodge! That's so weird. That could be, Well, didn't they do another Armored Core game recently? Or am I making that up? If they talked about doing...
I think they're teasing it.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. It is true there, though it would be cool to see them try something that is entirely not a Souls formula.
Wait, the shield in Bloodborne blocks frenzy? Is it because you're like blocking your view of it? Because if that's the case, that's so amazing. I love that. Frenzy is a mechanic in Bloodborne where if you certain enemies, if you stare at them, their like visage is so horrifying that it fills up this meter that when it reaches the max, it deals like a ton of damage to you.
Okay. So it's... Wait, how did Madness work in Elden Ring? Was it
Yeah,
the
it's
same
pretty
deal?
similar to Madness.
Okay.
Yeah.
The cosmic nightmares can't drive me mad if I hold this plank up. Whew. Yeah, I'm getting the concentration fatigue. I want to beat him this stream though.
Yeah, it sucks because we're really close to beating him.
Yeah. Okay, well that one I can punish. Except he rolls through it, okay. Ooh. Ooh! Did that stop it? It did. Okay.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, bad dodge direction though. Ooh.
Oh.
That was an anticlimactic death. Whew, I don't know, guys. I gotta beat him. I gotta beat him this stream, though. It's so tantalizing, because it's like, if you just press dodge at the right time, you can do it. Yeah, but that was a poke. It was so anticlimactic, and it was just a tiny little, like, squish sound as it hit me. 2x4s more than incomprehensible horrors. There we go.
That's funny. Like, some people really have a hard time with Lady Maria, but she's never been that hard for me. I think Orphan is like way harder. Same with Lawrence. Some people get really stuck on Lawrence too. It's a fucking Orphan of Kos is like an interesting fight because like the first half is pretty manageable as long as you're like keeping your spacing, and the second half is just chaos, just insane chaos.
Yeah, take that. So I don't know if I was behind him there. So maybe I'm wrong about that.
The eagle timing, amazing.
Yeah.
It's gonna
Oh,
jump
really?
right in front of him.
Very rude of me.
The
Ooh.
disrespect.
Yeah.
Nice, doing power up.
Yeah. Oh, there. Just got it. I really need some time to heal here. I'll try it here. There we go. Oh.
Oh, come on. the fucking tracking.
Yeah. Tracking or lack thereof. Ooh.
That back attack.
Come on. Do the leap. Oh.
Oh,
No,
he's
you
trying-
don't.
He's
Nope.
trying to go for it again.
You're not gonna get it. It's not gonna happen. Oh no! Oh no! Okay. Let's heal. Oh, caught me. Oh! Missed.
Yes!
Whew! There we go.
Nice.
Oh my gosh. That was a cool ass fight.
I love that
Oh,
moment.
man.
There's a moment in this attempt where both of you were like strafing, just staring at you, and it was just like, oh yeah, this is like two sword fighters. Like,
Yeah, it felt really cool
dancing.
once you start like getting used to it and you're kind of like trying to read his and it really feels like you're having like a duel with somebody.
Yeah.
Oh
Right.
man. I'm glad that was the one cuz I was like as I was doing the fight I'm like I don't know if this one doesn't happen I might have to call it cuz it was so close. Yeah, I was down to one attack. That was a real cool way to end that. All right, let's spend his life force. What do I need? Alright.
Dexterity does
Whoops.
not. Okay.
Sorry. What were you saying?
Dexterity isn't increasing your damage anymore, I guess.
Oh, it isn't? Oh, okay.
Doesn't
Oops.
look like it. Does the what's the Black Knight Sword's dexterity stat?
Let's look. E. It looks
Ah,
like.
it has an E. Okay. Yeah. That's probably
So-
gonna be a couple levels to get a couple points.
So at this point, I should just focus on strength then, because we're right at the
Probably.
end of the game. I don't think I'm switching off from the Black Knight Sword.
Yeah.
Might as well just. All right. What was this? Did I? Yeah, I rested there.
Yeah, there's still more.
He was a worthy soul. Okay, let's eat his soul. Or he was a worthy foe. What? What did I get? Excuse me, what?
Yeah,
Battle
so this is not going to work. This is the dueling arena.
Oh, okay.
Normally you can like set up duels to duel other players.
Oh!
Um,
Oh, that's neat.
But yeah, that's
Oh, but
yeah.
if only
There's
they
no
would
service.
fix the online.
There's another staircase on the other side.
Yeah, it never seemed to go anywhere. Huh. So was it like, could you do like team duel? Like it was like a team deathmatch thing?
I only did the like 1v1. I don't know if there was more.
Look at that. Oh yeah, that's interesting. They have it like so you're just seeing pure white while coming up the staircase.
Oh yeah,
That seems deliberate. Yeah, I think that's probably deliberate, right? Because there's more bloom now, I think, than there was before. So it's like this area is supposed to
there's a
feel kind
lot
of
of
bright.
bloom.
Yeah. I hear scrapey scrapes. It is locked. Okay. Back to that whole deal, huh? That's death. That's where I came up. Can I go on this other side? Yes, I can. There's a dude. You have a skull lantern. I do, I think. Yes, yeah, I have a skull lantern. How come? Upcoming. Oh, I like horrifying. I'm excited for that.
Yeah, the Skull Lantern is kind of a hint.
Is this gonna be Tomb of the Giants 2?
Sorta. It's a
Oh,
bit of a
good.
different flavor, though.
All right. Well, did I miss anything important up there? I'll just ask.
Go check back in the arena. There might be another
In
character,
the
or
arena?
the where you fought Artorias. Can't remember if they show up later or now.
What is this? Oh,
Oh,
that's the
body he
dude,
threw at
right?
you. Okay, I think they might show up later.
Okay. Also, so I was noticing this during the fight. Oh yeah. Oh, that's cool. There's like that's really weird. That's a really weirdly high-tech thing. There's volumetric
Yeah,
shadows through the dust.
that
That's
might be remastered stuff.
oh, maybe it is. I don't think I've seen that anywhere else in the game, or at least I haven't noticed it. That was one thing that I remember seeing for the first time in Serious Sam 3, and it just absolutely blew my mind. Seeing like the shadow, and if you go back and look now, it doesn't actually look that good, but at the time for me it was just super impressive. Ah. Excuse me. Can I fling his here, can I catapult his body off the
And we're down.
Well, I should have known not to do that. Which way am I going? This way. I can catapult his body off and myself at the same time. Soul spec. And not just his, yeah. They have very long arms. Huh. It's kind of cool to have that silhouette with the bloom. Maybe that's a detail that we should add to Gloomwood brick walls, Dylan. The brush bricks sticking out like this.
Yeah, I do that sometimes, like with the brushes, or I'll like remove them.
Yeah, removing. I've definitely removed some at some points. I never thought to do like bricks sticking out though. That'd be pretty cool. So there is an elevator there, which I'll investigate momentarily. Yeah, this looks like progress. There we go. So let's investigate this elevator. Oh. No, it's for later. That's a shortcut back, I guess. Is this the city? No, yeah, this is like a... This is like... Well, wait, actually... Where is this? Maybe it is. Are you sure that... This is in the past, but that's, Wait, which direction? Over, I think that way somewhere is, dark route? Dark route.
Yeah, this is... Oh, shoot, what's this?
Ooh. Ooh, okay.
The Purple Garden.
You know, actually, I might get a shield back out now that I'm fighting normal enemies. That might actually be to my advantage. Yeah, I'm still light rolling. Ha. Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, it doesn't insta-kill him, though.
So, if I recall, by the events of the current games, it's we're in the past right now. This city doesn't exist. It's fallen completely into this sinkhole.
Okay. Huh. It's only about partway existing even right now.
Yes. Yeah.
So
It's already begun its descent.
yeah, understandable that it has left by the time. Okay, so I could go this way. It looks like. Oh, yeah, I can go that way, but I think I could also go this way. I'm gonna check this way first, just to make sure. That goes down to a chest. Let's check the chest. There we go. Oh, that's close. Yeah, I'd definitely rather fight with a shield right here than trying to roll. And that goes over there. Okay, maybe I'll hold up. Yeah, okay. Wonder if I can get him to fall off. Could try kicking. That wasn't the kick. There's the kick. There we go. Oh, did he survive? No, I just
Nope,
got
he's dead.
souls. Okay. All right, let's go back this way. Does he know about the chains? What chains?
I assume the chain trick is what they're talking about.
Oh, well, that's why I thought I should check it, because the chain looked a bit off. Wait, where was it? It was down here. Oh, I won't get the item? Eh, oh well.
I think the item
Go
will
down there,
spawn
too.
back if you sit at a bonfire. I think that's usually what happens.
Okay. And there's so many directions to go. Guess I'll just pick one and go. This is cool, descending from it being like really bright up there into now it's getting darker and darker as I go down.
Yep.
Also, this reminds me a lot of the rooftop, the academy rooftops in Elden Ring. What's this? Let there be light. That's unsettling.
What do you have that can emanate light?
Well, I do have the skull thing. Just... Why does it play a sound? This is freaky and I feel unsettled. Is it in here? There it is. Yeah, is it an invisible wall? Wrong thing. Aha! Okay, that one looks safe. I'm gonna test it. Yeah. Silver pendant, huh? What is that? Is it an item? There. Deflects dark. Deflects dark. Okay.
Like
Sure.
dark.
So I could. Okay, looks like this is the end of. Oh no, there's over here too. Not that way. I could drop down there, it looks like. I can go up here, of course, which leads... I'm starting to get confused.
As one would in a city of falling ruins.
Yeah. Okay, now I'm back here. I think there was still a path back here I didn't take, though, wasn't there? Yeah, down here. Ow. Woo! Ouch! The 1-2 combo.
So, that pendant can be used to temporarily give yourself a very short shield that will deflect dark attacks.
Okay.
And those are what they're shooting at you are dark attacks.
Okay. I wonder if I can parry them. Okay. Oh. That didn't work, did it? Ah! There we go. Flip. Yeah, apparently you can parry them. Their arms are basically big clubs, I guess, so...
You parried my fingers!
Yeah. Ah, shoot. What's in there? Can't really see.
I love the, like, ambient screams emanating
Yeah!
from this place.
Was that a scream, or was it like a bird calling?
I always saw them as screams.
Oh, jeez. Ooh. Okay, I can see why... Yeah, I should have healed while I was down there, you're right. Why didn't you heal? Didn't think of it, I guess. I have this problem, and this was, I think most sort of objectively... Oh man.
That
Hold
means
on.
going wrestling on your ass.
Yeah. I was determined to parry him. So that's also a good example. This was most easily viewed when Dylan and me and some of his friends would all play Vermintide together, or Vermintide 2. And we get to the end, and I would have far and away the most, I would have taken the most damage. Because the problem is when I start attacking and doing damage to something, I don't like stopping. So I would just, start slashing away and not really be blocking. And, right there where I'm like, I got it in my head, I want to parry this thing. And then, my plan doesn't change even after the point where it's like, maybe you should stop trying to parry him. Because I'm like, no, but I want to parry him, though. So that's what it's...
becomes Unga Bunga mode.
Yeah, that hyper-focus kicks in, where it's like, no, this is the thing I want to do. And then I end up dying in a stupid way because I didn't heal, or, kept trying to parry when I shouldn't have. Okay, there is not wind up after. There. Okay. This time I will heal.
I play Salt Spire in Vermintide, so blocking is very useful as him, because his rapier is really good.
He's also, far and away the best character.
Yeah,
Like,
he's
I
so
don't know
good at
about
that one.
like gameplay wise. I just mean character wise.
Just like the way he talks is so
Yeah.
good.
Yep. Looks
There's
like the item
there's literally
respawned.
times like for some of the huntsman's like pain sounds. Like
Uh huh.
the huntsman in Gloomwood have like 3 variations of pain sounds depending on how hard the hit they take is. So they have like like ow that sort of hurt, and then they have like the one where I think it's like they take over 75% of their health and damage or something. They have that like Salt Spire um like and just like coughing up blood and everything.
Yeah.
I was like, Gianni, I want this sound from Vermintide.
Shoot. He's a great character. That was a fun game. I haven't played that in forever. Now it's
Oh.
like we just do hunt. Well, I don't know what you play with the other crew, but like if I'm gonna do
We
multiplayer, I basically just do hunt.
Yeah, we were playing Vermintide 2 for a little while, a couple months ago.
Oh yeah,
But I think we're waiting on Darktide now.
yeah. We're definitely gonna be playing Darktide, uh, New Blood, and everyone's just gonna be playing Darktide.
Which, thank God, it got delayed a little bit.
Oh yeah,
I sure fucking needed that.
yeah, yeah. It worked out really well. Our spots all opened up. It's just Gloomwood, basically. No one's gonna be distracted by Warhammer squad shooters or things like that.
You like Vermintide, but you don't like Left 4 Dead. All right,
Yeah,
I'll leave this to you to explain this.
yeah. It's not that complicated. It's just that I find Vermintide a lot more satisfying to play. My issue with Left 4 Dead is entirely that I just find it really not like shooting and horde mechanics and everything I just find really unsatisfying and kind of nasty feeling. Where you just end up in these situations where you're kind of mobbed by tons and tons of enemies in these tiny areas where you can't really move around or avoid damage, and you're just kind of spamming shots into them. That's my experience with whenever I've played Left 4 Dead 2, Left 4 Dead 2 specifically. But it's been a while, so I could feel differently if I went back now. And I think it especially just feels really weird because it's... This seems really nitpicky, but it's like, it's zombies you're fighting, and like the whole idea with the zombie is like, it can just be a single bite and then you're a zombie too, and that's how the zombie apocalypse happens. But then you're getting mobbed by like 24 zombies at once, all damaging you as your health bar is just sort of inching down. I don't know, it felt weird and not satisfying to me.
It feels way more satisfying to kill the rats in Vermintide.
Yeah, definitely. Vermintide Melee is really fun, so... Yeah, it has admittedly been years since I ever touched, like, honestly, no, I think it's been, when I say years, I mean like more than a decade since I've touched Left 4 Dead 1. So, yeah, maybe I'd feel differently about the first game? I don't know.
I love they put this guy at the end
Yeah.
of this tiny little way.
Of course they did. And that's why. Oh, they were immune to the virus? Okay. Fair enough, I guess. There was one specific... what's the source game that made the shooting feel good? I'm just curious. I actually really enjoy the combat in Half-Life 2, to be honest. When it's set up well, I feel like it depends a lot on the level design. Some of the level design makes it work really well, and sometimes it doesn't work very well at all. I know they're not very similar, but I guess for me, I was always drawn more to Killing Floor, because Killing Floor to me felt like very satisfying.
Killing Floor is so good.
Yeah, it's just fun to shoot stuff in that game, and I never felt that in Left 4 Dead 2. I understand that the gunplay in Half-Life 2 feels weird, like the guns kind of feel weird. I just really like the there we go. Hold on. Concentrating on not dying. I just really like the flow that it can get into. Especially fighting humanoid enemies. But it depends a lot on the level design. I think they figured out what worked a lot better in like the episodes, and there are definitely some parts of the base game where it's like the levels just really aren't designed around the combat. But other ones where I think it's actually really fun, and you're like constantly moving and trying to, moving from between cover and like having to adapt, and it feels very dynamic. I don't know. I like it. Yeah, just the flow of it is what I mean. I don't know if if the enemies flinched, that would kind of change the whole way it plays out, though. It's same reason that the Heku Marines in Half-Life 1 don't flinch, because it's like you're supposed to be and that's another case where it's like those encounters can be super fun or really annoying depending on the level design. You're kind of, both of you, are highly mobile, and you're supposed to be having these really dynamic fights. You're not supposed to really be able to like stun lock guys. But I can I can recognize that also makes it feel not quite as satisfying to shoot people. I just really enjoy combat that keeps you moving, and that, well, not just moving, that keeps you, like, having to make decisions on the fly about, like, where you're gonna move or how you're gonna act. Ooh, that's a different one. Why am I so shiny? I feel like I have a lot of... I'm emitting a lot of light for some reason. Oh, it's because I have the skull lantern, right? Or is it?
No, I think you just are emitting a lot of light.
Huh. It's odd. I don't think that's quite true with the Combine. Again, I think it really is up to the level design. Because if you... Like, there are some encounters where it is really dynamic, and they are constantly moving around you and, like... and stuff, but... other parts where they do just kind of stand there. I don't know, I was way more impressed with their AI when I replayed through Half-Life 2 recently than I'd remembered.
There's a lot of little great details in that game's AI. Like,
yeah.
Just the way they'll detect if there's something interesting to shoot between the target and you, or you and like them, and they'll still shoot it if it's like, oh yeah, this will be a cool moment.
Yeah, and I think they do actually have a lot of intelligent behaviors. It's just not always implemented. Well, I keep going back to some of the level design does not show it off very well. Yeah, I like Water Hazard. I really wish Half-Life 1 had had more arena encounters with the Marines, because those can be really fun when you kind of get into the groove of what it's supposed to be, where it's like you're really supposed to be moving around a lot and being okay with not just... Because in a lot of shooters, with like humanoid enemies, the idea is kind of like if you get them in your crosshair and you pull the trigger, they're probably gonna die pretty immediately. That's usually how humanoid enemies work. Even if they're really, like spongy, it's still like usually in a FPS, if you've decided you're going to shoot at this guy, you're probably going to end up killing him before you move to the next guy, if that makes sense. And that's not really the case in Half-Life 1, specifically with the Marines, where it's like you're kind of expected to be, ooh, wow, moving around a lot, and it's like taking shots at this guy while you have the chance, but then he starts shooting back, or someone else starts shooting back, and then you have to get to cover and maybe move somewhere else. And I find those parts really fun. I actually tried to channel that a bit in the Pony Factory, although maybe not as successfully, but... Yeah, there aren't a ton. There's... yeah, I wish there were more, because I think they're one of the more fun enemies to fight in that game. Again, once you kind of get an idea how it's supposed to work. I remember the encounters with the Combine in Episode 1 and 2 playing out a lot better, personally. Also, just the pacing and encounters in the episodes are a lot better than in the base game, generally. It's a shame they never did, they never did do a proper Episode 3. Because when you get to Episode 2, it really feels like they've perfected how to design good, like how to make Half-Life 2 really work. But Episode 2 is super short, and it's like, you feel like everything ended right when they had peaked and really got an idea how to do everything.
Also, because ending Episode 2 on that cliffhanger and not doing anything afterwards is a fucking dick move.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a difference in the AI, Strida, that's for sure. I do think that is a bit better to have them not be able to attack while they're moving. And also I think they're a lot quicker about moving around, too, because of that. Like, they'd, like, dash places, whereas the Combine don't as much. I could be remembering that wrong, though. And yeah, I didn't find the Marines as fun to fight in Black Mesa. I think they kind of improved it too much, improved in quotes, where it's like they made it more like just a normal shooter. That was a very well-timed dodge, if I do say so myself. Oh, that one was not. I thought I had it in my head.
I was like, the next one is definitely about to hit you.
Yeah. Oh, almost. Just a slight second too. That was a trade. You could be. Yeah, so I don't know. There are some parts I really like Half-Life 2, and I think its highs are really high, but there are some parts where it's just like, yeah, this really didn't work. Like it still baffles me that the first long stretch of or not the first long stretch, like one of the earliest long stretches of the game in Root Canal is mostly you going through and fighting really small, hard-to-hit flying enemies and doing, like, annoying puzzles. But specifically fighting the hard-to-hit flying enemies, they're just... Manhacks are just not fun to fight. And you spend like I don't know, good hour or so just fighting them. You don't even fight that many Metro Cops in the sewers, though. At least if I remember correctly. You fight a few, but mostly maybe it's just because manhacks are so unfun. That's all I'm remembering. But I've talked about it before. I really do not like Root Canal. I think the first part is okay, like in the train yards and all that. I think is pretty fun. But when it starts getting outside of there, I think it's a really bad first area for that game. Oh, and that was an insta-kill. Yeah, twice the size and half the speed. And even in Alex, they're not fun to fight either. Yeah, the gravity gun is fun to use with manhacks. Gravity gun is just fun overall. Are you still there, Dylan?
I am.
Okay, I was just making sure. Like, I wasn't sure if you were just being quiet or if some technical issue had happened. What time is it? It's 11:30. There we go. That laugh. Slightly. Oh, jeez. I was just slightly too late with it. Oh, true. Maybe they're not actually bigger in Alex. Because it's true that scale stuff can look bigger in well, stuff looks real, like real-sized in VR. Whereas you can get away with a lot of scale discrepancies in just flat screen. Like, I never realized how comically tiny you are in Quake, for instance. Like that button at the very beginning, the elevator button at the very beginning of Quake. That's like up here. It's like at Ranger's forehead. And when you play it in VR, you're like, oh my goodness, I am a little manlet. Oh shoot! I actually survived that. Oh, he's still alive! Whoa, 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 whoa! I thought I killed him.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah. And I am low. I need to kindle that bonfire. Hee. Wonder if I can drop down there. I bet I can't.
You probably can, but you'll take damage, and you have 2 flasks left.
Yeah, I want to save all my health. Oh, that guy's not alerted yet.
Oh no.
There we go. Well, that was a waste of health. Alright. See if I can get past this guy. There we go. I mean, this is not going to work out. I only have 1 flask left.
Just play perfectly.
Yeah, just gotta play perfectly. No big deal. Yeah, storming the prison with the ant lions is one of my favorite parts of that game. It's just the embodiment of like fly my pretties.
Yeah. Chaos.
Yeah.
Artorias moist mixture. Is
Yeah.
what that is.
Okay, so I hear footy steps. Oh no!
Wow! Oh, you got ambushed.
Yeah. Yeah, you can bonk him with the crowbar. I still found that kind of annoying because to bonk him with the crowbar, you still end up then having to have a bunch of them swarming in your face, doing damage to you. Um, and I thought I remembered some parts where that doesn't work as well. Maybe I'm remembering that they would kind of fly out of reach in some areas. Okay, I think I'm gonna give this one more go and then probably call it for tonight because I'm feeling tired.
Okay.
And it's almost time anyway. It's 11:40. But I want to give this one more go to see if I can make it to wherever the next bonfire might be. Oh, well, this isn't boding well. And I forgot to kindle that bonfire. Shoot.
Kind of unfortunate because earlier you had two humanity from exploring this area.
Oh no! There. That would have been a good opportunity to do it. I do not remember it having generous auto aim on them. I could be wrong about that. Ah, okay. Guess I'm down here now. Cancelled opposing force too? What? That was a thing? What was it? Who was developing it? It wasn't Valve, was it? Oh, no, that's not Opposing Force 2, is it? Wait, did you play Adrian Shepard in that? Do you remember, Dylan?
I can't remember right now.
You did? Oh, okay, I didn't know that. I'm really, really burnt up about not getting a arcane game set in Ravenholm, but no matter who it, like, could have starred Dylan from Duke Nukem Forever, and I would have still played it.
Don't remind me of that
Oh
character.
gosh, how do you feel about sharing a name with literally
No.
the worst character ever in any video game?
Different spelling doesn't count.
It's really sad they canceled that. So the only fascination with Adrian Shepard is just that he hasn't shown up in anything else, right? Guy jumping around up there. I was trying to... Nope, guess rolling over that is not enough. There they are. There's the... Oh no, that was... Oh,
Oh
jeez.
no. You were just outspaced just a little bit.
Yeah. He does have a cool to get gas mask, that's true. Alright, I'm gonna call this for tonight. Um, I intended for us to get further, but then, Artorias happened.
Artorias happened.
Yeah. Uh, there we go. Alright. Thank you everyone for coming to the stream. Thank you, Dylan, for joining me. So, probably won't finish Dark Souls next time, I don't think. But only a few streams left. So, see everyone hopefully next week. Bye.
Awesome.